So I think we need to talk about this new addition to NBA 2k21 and this, I guess, quest line in order to get this pink diamond Steph Curry. Now, when I did my initial, I guess, review of my team and when I first saw this, I thought this was pretty cool. It gave you, I guess, things to do and objectives to complete. Things to, I guess, reward you for playing the game along your way, all the way up until you got this Steph Curry. And then once the 6 weeks was over, once the season was over, then the whole entire season would change with new rewards, new cards, new objectives, and all of that stuff. Now, when, of course, I first saw this, 150,000 XP, I had nothing to really base that upon, like how much do you get for playing a game, how much do you get for completing objectives, and all of that stuff. So I really wasn't sure how to take the 150,000 XP, and now I gotta tell you, like, after looking at it, after looking at the missions, after looking at the objectives, this certainly needs to be fixed. I do not like this at all after looking at this a little bit further, and I'm going to tell you why here in a little bit. But like I said, the concept of it I thought was pretty cool. Grind all the way to get a card like Steph Curry. I know a lot of, I'm not the biggest Golden State fan, I'm not the biggest Steph Curry fan, but it still seems like it would be a very desired card, and a lot of the I guess levels as you progress gives you some pretty good stuff. Hall of Fame badges, 25 tokens, a diamond contract, diamond consumables, more tokens, a lot of rewards, a lot of, you know, Scottie Pippen, some packs, all of that stuff. So I mean, the rewards are there, no doubt about it, and they do give you some pretty good things for, I guess, just playing the game. So you would think. Now, when I first did this, I did, I guess, assume that you were going to get XP just by playing the game, and that's not the case. You do not get XP for playing the game. You do not get XP for playing Triple Threat. You do not get XP for playing offline, online, my player. You don't get XP for any of that shit. You don't get XP for only, or you don't get XP for just playing. You only get XP for completing the objectives. Well, then you say, well, okay, but what are the objectives? Are they very difficult? Can I just complete them by playing the game? Generally speaking, a lot of them you can, yes, but some of them you cannot. Just by playing the game. You got to do specific things, and some of them, at least to me, are pretty difficult. And probably going to be pretty difficult for a lot of people. Now, the daily ones are going to switch every single day. And so that's going to give you, at least by this case, up to 400, maybe 500. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be more. Maybe they'll give you 5 or 10 daily objectives to complete. You can pick and choose which ones you want. You get 150, 100, etc. Some of these, though, are kind of crazy. Like, score 30 points with this Lugenitz-Dort card across multiple unlimited games. When they put in players that are specific to tasks that people want to complete, what's going to happen? Well, the price is going to absolutely go nuts in the auction house. Now, this is just a silver card. Now, maybe you might be able to snipe it for 2,800 or 1,300 or something like that. But look at this ridiculous shit. 16,000, 20,000, 11,000, 8,000. I ain't paying that much for a freaking silver card just so I could get that done. That's absolutely insane. I hate it when they put in these types of objectives that have specific players, because all that does is, if you don't have the card, it's gonna jack up the price. Then you got a Robert Covington, same exact thing, and then you got a Goran Dragic as well that you have to do. Now, 23 points in a triple threat offline game, or multiple triple threat offline games. Now, not that I don't want to, do my Evos or work with guys that I like. I got to play with Goran. Just get 150 points. I got to get 3 blocks, 3 steals, single game. double-double. And not that necessarily the points are bad, or the objectives are bad, but just putting in specific cards, because most of us aren't going to have them. So the only way that we're going to be able to get them is to pay an absolute fortune in the auction house, which is absolutely stupid. And then they put in stuff like multiple unlimited games. I don't know. I don't want to play unlimited. You know, that card's a silver. A silver. You want me to play a silver in an unlimited game and score 30 points with a silver in that sweaty ass game mode? That's just crazy. You know, some of these other ones aren't too bad. You know, play with the free agent AD. What happens, of course, if you don't get your block, your 10 points, and your 3 dunks, and your double-double with your free agent AD, because you only have a limited number of games? 250 wins in Triple Threat Online. 100 wins in Unlimited. 100 limited games. 300 single-player triple threat wins. 260 balls. So some of these objectives are crazy. Crazy. You need 150,000 points, and you get 1,500. 1,500, guys. 1,500 for 300 wins. That's insane. That's insane. That's going to be, I guess if you equate that to 300 is 1,500. That is 30,000 triple threat wins to get 150,000 XP. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Week 1. Now, in order, I guess, I'm assuming, now this is week 1, so when week 2 comes, we'll get more. But these look like they're locked. And it looks like they're locked based until you win these 4 ones. And then you got to unlock second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, etc. And again, bro, 10 assists with any Hawks player. So what that's going to do, that's going to jack up the price of every single freaking Hawks player on the 20 Hawks team. And then you got to take them into an unlimited game and get 10 assists in that game mode. Bro, for 350 points. Like, pay all that coin, pay all that MT, jump into a sweaty ass unlimited game with a silver or whatever it is against everybody else's free agents and Evos and all that other junk, just so I could get 10 assists. Or let me get 3 original owners. Bro, it just gets worse and worse every single time. Well, you ask, what's the original owner? Well, that has to be a card that you originally got from a pack. You could go weeks, months, without getting 3 Blazers from the 20 team, from the 2020 team. So I have to get 3 Blazers from packs. I can't buy them on the auction house. I got to get them in packs. And then I got to play in the domination. Playing in the domination isn't a big deal. Yo, all of these, you know, these aren't too bad. I don't know. Some of them aren't too bad anyway. Rick Fox, these are just rewards that you get throughout the progression season. So when it's all said and done, I mean, obviously they're going to add more. But I added all of this up. Everything that is available right now. Everything that is available. All of this from top to bottom. Even the ones that have the 3,000, 3,000 and all that stuff in it. That is 28,150 points. 28,000. That's just over 1/6 of the way there if you complete all of those game modes. 300 of this, 150 of that, 100 of this. And you're 1/6 of the way there. And you got to do all this in 43 days. Not to mention, you get 0 XP for just playing the game. You can't jump into triple threat. You can't jump into any specific game mode and get XP. No, you can't. You have to complete these tasks in order to get any sort of XP. You get nothing for these completions. It's just MT and stuff. So, well, initially I thought this was good. If it stays the way it is, 100% I am not going to do this at all. And this is an absolute complete waste of time. You don't get enough XP for all of those types of objectives. For completing some of those things, like 300, that just blows my mind. 300 offline games, and you get just 1,500 points. Just 1,500 out of your 150,000. I like the idea, but this is 100% terribly executed. Absolutely terrible. They need to fix this. They need to give you XP for playing in a game. Yeah, if you want to use specific players, you get extra. But if you just want to use your own players and you want to play in a triple threat, you want to play in a domination, you want to play in triple threat, online, offline, unlimited, limited, whatever it is you want to do, they need to give you XP for that, for playing the game. Why do we not get XP for that? Instead, we got to spend thousands and thousands and thousands collecting specific players, doing specific things that half of them I'm not even interested in. All for a Steph Curry 150,000 points away when there's only 28,000 points on the board right now. Y'all have to let me know what you think. Do you plan on trying to complete this? I think this is an absolute complete waste of time. A big pile of bullshit. 100%. Now, you could do some of them, get you a couple thousand or whatever, but unless this is changed, no way I am touching this at all. Y'all have to let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, more exciting, fun stuff, man. I've been jumping in these games, playing, and it's a challenge. Shooting's a challenge. I wanted a challenge. It's a challenge, no doubt. The defense is freaking terrible. The computer AI, their defense, the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, they cannot play defense at all. They are lost. They're clueless. The lanes are so open that they just drive through. It's insane. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think. I will see y'all again soon. I am out. Peace.